This video is brought to you by the EA Game Changers program. Massive thank you to EA for flying me out to Germany to capture this footage, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Yo, what's good everybody, it's your boy Wolf here, man. Welcome back to the Arsenal career mode on FIFA 19, man. We are here, episode 6. Here we got a game against Crystal Palace, which we I kind of had to just make sure once again I changed back to my stronger team, because you know, don't want to be cheesed over a victory. So yeah, we are away. Away games are always difficult when you're simulating. It's just how the cookie crumbles. And yeah, Aubameyang does get off the mark pretty early. 12 minutes in, we are 1-0 up. A bunch of yellow cards started to kick in for them, since it looks like they're probably getting frustrated on the pitch. I don't really go, you know what I'm saying? Ramsey scores as well in the 49th minute. That form, Ramsey form, the old school form is kicking back in. I'm telling you, trust me, he's coming back. And yeah, I think that is how the game ended. Yep, 2-0 was the final result against Crystal Palace, and we can keep moving on and rolling on here. Some training, I think I mentioned that I was doing Guendouzi and Mavropanos as the training for the two, the slots that we're using. I only wanted to train 2 players because I really didn't see anyone else I wanted to train. Mavropanos is improving nicely, and Guendouzi is improving quite nicely as well, so the training was paying off, I guess, in somewhat. Here we got some youth intakes, and Czech did have a transfer offer for Schalke and it broke down. No surprise there, but it is what it is. Maybe Czech just didn't feel like he wanted to make his last move to Germany. Maybe he wanted to move somewhere else, and it is what it is. At the end of the day, there's nothing much we can do. But I was just looking around in the academy just to see if there was any players we could bring up. You can see some of the potential. This guy, Thomas Hendricks, absolute scenes of a player. Valued at 1.5 million, 67 rated, potential 85 to 94. Are you sure? Eduardo Rossi, right midfielder. Are you sure? Academy looking litified there, mate. Are you sure? No real incredible players here in this intake here, so we're going to skip past that. Danny Smiths is going to get signed up straight away, and the rest were pretty much average there. And then in England, the scout comes up with Tyler Allen there. The rest weren't too great as we skipped the rest of those, and we're finally into a game here. Premier League action for you guys here, man. You know how he does. We're in these streets. It's against Liverpool. This is a big game. Fabinho here, 14th minute on the ball, finds Mane back to Fabinho. Fabinho takes a shot to Leno. Spy buster. Are you sure? I had to replay this. Because Leno really just let out all of his frustrations from his messing up situations. Like, he just had all that frustration building up, and this play he just decided to take it out on Spine buster. Are you okay? Full on. It wasn't even a spine, but this looked like a power bomb of some sort. And he just looked at him like, yeah, sorry, didn't mean that one. Anyway, I had to replay that. Aubameyang on the ball, he takes a shot. Karius does well. Surprisingly, Karius does well to parry it out. Again, the transfers weren't all fully updated, so that's why Karius was still on the Liverpool team. Ball falls out to Ozil. Ozil takes a long shot. Then, are you okay, Ozil? Off the crossbar post. One of them things. But Mkhitaryan does make sure it goes in the back of the net, as he was there at the right time. Look at this for a shot. Whee! Are you okay? Mkhitaryan does put it in the back of the net and gets his first goal of the season, I believe. Oh, 3rd goal of the season, my bad. Must have scored when we were simulating. My bad, that's his 3rd goal of the season for Mkhitaryan. And yeah, man, Liverpool in trouble here. Ramsey over the top pass. Virgil van Dijk messes up. Kieser on the pitch here, 87th minute, goes past Van Dijk. Van Dijk messes up again. Look at the dribbling, the footwork, the passing. Ramsey, oh lord, 2030, 40, 50, 60. One of them season Ramsey is back. I'm telling you, he is back. And a nice teamwork effort here. Look at this. Kieser kind of messed up a little bit. Found the pass to Lacazette. Lacazette through to Ramsey. And we are 2-0 up here. The touch was so beautiful. At the finish, Karius messing up again. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. 2nd goal for Ramsey in the Premier League. The graphics is clean. I'm telling you, the graphics are so good in this game. For me anyway. I'm just enjoying the look of this game. The game's good. The game is good. Anyway, 2-0 against Liverpool. Fantastic result, huge result, as Liverpool are on a quest to get their Premier League title that they should have won a couple seasons ago, and we already know what happened there. So, you know, they got the right team, they got the right players, but we just put a stop to them, and that's what we have to do. Van Dijk should have done way better in that last goal, getting Kieser down there. He messed up the first time, messed up the second time. Kind of probably could blame it on him for messing up the goal. I don't think you can put all the blame on my boy Karius, but 2-0. Moving on, we're progressing in this league. I'm telling you, about to take this league title home. Trust that. Back in the Europa League, man. We're top of the group with 7 points. Vålerenga Football are in second with 4 points. HJK are third with 3 points, and SC Heerenveen are in fourth with 2 points. Ozil again rejected the move to Manchester City, so he is still an Arsenal player, refused to move. Back in the Europa League, I decided that we're pretty much through, so I'm going to simulate the rest of it. Vålerenga here, we won 3-1. Guendouzi, Kieser, and Lacazette all on the score sheet in that game. Back in the Premier League, we had a game against Wolverhampton, and it was a 2-1 victory. Aubameyang and Lacazette, Adama scoring for Wolves in that game as well. Holden has been loaned out to Dijon FCO, so that's where he'll be playing the rest of the season in January. He'll move in January and be playing the rest of the season out there until next year. January, I believe. I think that's how it works. We got a transfer offer here from Mkhitaryan. Now, Mkhitaryan hasn't been doing too well, and you know, I prefer Mkhitaryan as a cam, but it's not the system I was going with. So the smartest thing for me to do would really to try and get money for him. I mean, it's the best thing to do, realistically. So Napoli coming, quite a nice offer. We are going to talk to them and try and negotiate a better deal. He's valued at 27 million. They come in for 40 million. That is a good deal, but I wanted that 10 more million. I'm stingy like that. I'm sorry. I have to. They go up. They add an extra 100,000 arms. Ape. They literally just added an extra 100,000, but it is what it is at the end of the day. I can't hate too much. 45 million is what I tried to bump it up to. I kind of met them halfway. He said nope, the rep is staying on that 40.1 million pound offer, so I just kind of had to roll with it. Not much I can redo. Not much I can redo. I just had to roll with it. It is what it is. So Mkhitaryan is going to be in talks with Napoli over the next coming days. Back in the Premier League though, against Bournemouth, we are away in this game. We should win. It is Bournemouth. They're not the best team, but we actually draw. Sermon scores, and Mkhitaryan, funnily enough, scores for Arsenal. So it is what it is. Back in the Europa League here, we are at home against Heerenveen. It's the 29th of November. So again, we are rolling on in this career mode, man. I told you I'm trying to make sure I can get everything in, and Lacazette and Iwobi both score in this game, and we get another win here. Some youth players to look at here. Fabio Ribeiro was there, not amazing. We've got Bruno Fernandes there. I'm only doing this just to fill the objectives, really. I wasn't really gonna use any of these players. It was just for the objective purposes. Cedric DeWitt looked kind of lit there, bars. Another player there from England that we just signed up that had a credible potential. The potentials are really good, and as I said, I like the look of the regions this year. They got the faces and everything on the screen, which looks really nice. Manchester United then. No signing any players on deadline day, having Manchester United are in the building. You know what I'm saying? They are here looking to take bodies, but you ain't taking mine, because that's not how we do. We are about to just roll through you like we rolled through. I was gonna say Chelsea, but we didn't really roll through Chelsea, did we? No, like we rolled through Liverpool, we rolled through Man City. Man United, you're just next on the list. You're next on the list. If Leno does not put up a performance, I'm asleep. This guy been messing up. I finally got to use the third kit as well, which was something I was waiting for, because that third kit is absolutely beautiful. Honestly, it's the best kit I think in the Premier League for me personally. Is so good. The colour scheme is really nice. There I'll go with De Gea, Valencia, Smalling, Jones and Darmian as the back four. Fred, Matic and Pogba are the midfield, and Lingard, Lukaku and Sanchez are the front three. We're going with, you already know who we're going with, we ain't got to show you. Pogba whips in a cross here, Jones with a header, and Leno pulls out a big boy save. 14 minutes in, and Leno is having to put in a performance already, and that's what I expect, man. Jones thought he was slick with this header. What a save! What a save from Leno. Absolute big boy save there, and trying to get back in my good books. I see you, Leno. I see you. Matic trips in another cross. Hey, not that time. It's not that time. It's not that time. Jones does get the header in. Literally seconds later, pops with the header back in the back of the net. Couldn't say that one. That header had too much pace, too much power on it. Not much that he could have really done. Marking probably could have been better, but Jones's jump was, look at that. What a leap from Jones there. Late reaction dive from Leno. It is what it is. It's in the back of the net. No centre-back signing on deadline day, having Man United do get a goal in the 14th minute, 15th minute if you want to be precise. I ain't looking too pleased on a touchline, you know what I'm saying? It was a bit iffy. I was like, you know, I don't really agree with that one here. Anyway, we do give the ball away to Matic. Matic finds Pogba. Pogba through to Alexis Sanchez, and he should have scored that. Puts it wide. Leno, I think, actually got a hand to it. I'm not too sure about it, but I believe Leno did. Yeah, Leno did get a hand to it, and Leno trying to put in a performance here. Has to. I mean, he ain't got no choice to. He's been slacking the last couple of games. Tellers here. Rip someone. Finds Aubameyang to Ramsey to Ozil. That is what you call a fantastic team effort. That celebration, though, that's my favourite celebration in the world. In the entire world. Favourite celebration. Mesut Ozil. The play was too nice. Tellez, Aubameyang, Ramsey, Ozil. Woo! You ain't seen a better team goal than that, I'm telling you, man. Ozil really not trying to leave. He's trying to put in them good performances, the slip through balls, the little cheeky finish he just did there. I'll see you. Later on, 46th minute here, Aubameyang takes a shot for whatever reason. Defense does clear it out, and it goes out for a corner here. Mkhitaryan going to step up, take the corner. Whippage of a corner here. Head on dead! Socrates just over the bar. Just over the bar. I don't know where Lingard thought he was going, trying to get a header against Socrates, but it wasn't working. And I say just over the bar, but that was quite... it's a bit of a gap. It was a bit of a gap. Pogba here, out wide to Darmian. Darmian on that overlap duties. Finds Lukaku. Lukaku on the wing though, and you should be swapping roles there. Should have been Lingard with the cross and Lukaku with the header, but no. Switching roles. Lukaku's on the wing. Lingard with the header. It is what it is. It was a really nice cross from Lukaku. I can't hate how Lingard managed to get this header. It's beyond me, man. Wingers be getting headed. We've seen one from Sane, seen one from Lingard now. 5th goal of the season for Lingard. My boy's having a season, and we end up losing. No centre back having on deadline day Manchester United in the building, and they actually took my soul with them. I'm not pleased at all with Mourinho's new slick side hair design. I see you. See who's in the barbers getting that real clean shape up. I see you. And Lingard does get, I think, man of the match performance. He was very, very good in that game. I can't lie with you. Yeah, is what it is at the end of the day. Leno did step up. He did step up. Had a good performance. So we just got to move on from there. Arsenal, though, we do get a 1-0 win over Huddersfield. Back in the Europa League here, we're away against HJK. And I told you, the Europa League we pretty much had, like, once we got the form kicked in, we were all good in the hood. Mustafa with the only goal here against HJK there. Southampton, Arsenal, away, we end up drawing 1-1. We should really be doing much better than that, honestly. But again, away games, when you're simulating, they are tough. So we go into the round of 32 draw for the Europa League. And some interesting matchups there, but we get drawn against Frankfurt from Germany. So they're going to be our opponents standing in front of us for the quarterfinal. Once we get past them, we'll be in the quarterfinal, but we've got to get through them first. And Frankfurt aren't easy, I'm telling you. We are second on the table with 35 points, a point behind Manchester United, who are first on the table. I guess that win kind of bolstered them up the top of the table. Chelsea are in third with 30 points. Man City are in fourth with 29. Everton are in fifth with 29. Liverpool sit in sixth with 28. Spurs are in 7th with 27. And as long as we're on top of Spurs, we are all gravy. Relegation zone, we've got Fulham with 14 points, Huddersfield with 13 points, and Cardiff City with 20 points. Just taking a look at some of the competitions we are in, just to see what is good, and just checking out other competitions elsewhere. That's the Carabao Cup that we got knocked out of. We obviously won the Champions Trophy. Atletico Madrid won the Super Cup, against Real Madrid. And yeah, just to confirm, we are against Frankfurt in the Europa League, man. So it should be really, really interesting. If you have enjoyed the episode though, make sure you do leave a like. I'm going to end it here. Subscribe for more FIFA 19 content on the channel, man. I'm just having fun, man. Just having fun. Just trying out career mode, seeing what's new, seeing what's interesting, seeing what's lit. And yeah, hope you guys are enjoying it. But I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take care of yourselves. Peace.